actually will have to thank Miss Sif and you for it. The combination of what you've shown me for footwork and what she had shown me definitely helped with fighting.
I am beginning my trail of Mr. Nerez. If you hear anything, do let me know.
If I hear anything, I will let you know. And tell you that I would like to come with you if you find him.
Perhaps that could be arranged. Right now there is not many ways out of Nautis itself without friends, and something tells me Nerez does not have many friends right now. I believe I can track him down eventually.
I doubt it. I mean, good. If you do, again, I would like to be one of the ones. That man used to be a regular of mine. I think I remember telling you that. He was always a sadistic son of a bitch. But when he started doing what he had done in the streets, shooting Soma...
I heard
threatening my girls and even killing my Lily. Yeah. He deserves to die just as brutally, if not more so than what I had done to Salim.
I agree.
And that man no longer has a head, wherever he went.
But remember what I told you about giving part of yourself up.
I know. But I don't think this angry feeling will go away until after he's gone.
I can understand.
Also, if you don't mind me saying this too, you should look into who's killing these guards, because they're going to start blaming people like you and others until they find who did it. The small hobbit Kit and Miss Pelican were talking very crass about the guard's death, and I've never heard them talk like that before, especially Kit.
I'll look into it.
I would look into it, but make sure that if you do, she pulls you in a bit more to whisper more. If you do, make sure to tell the guards first so they don't think you're doing vigilante work for them or trying to get good relations with them. Okay?
But Miss Bezos, vigilante work is what I do. I don't normally work inside.
I know, but I don't want to see you gone. I know. Maybe this one time just for me. And then afterwards, you can do whatever you want afterwards.
Just for you, then. Only because you asked so nicely.
Thank you.
Well, if you do hear anything on that, be sure to let me know. I will put it out with the rest of my friends.
I'll probably have to keep away from the docks for a bit.
Be smart.
She saw me talking to you.
One of your mysterious clients. I will make my leave then. If you need
Be
me.
safe.
A pleasure, as always, Miss Bizarre.
I'll come looking.
I'm sure you will.
Okay? As soon as possible. Okay, come on.
Hey.
How come she didn't come with? Not
Grazie, Silva. I appreciate it.
I love Kyla's subtle detriment. And it's so easily forgotten. I feel like I play it off pretty well. It doesn't come in, doesn't show up a lot, but when it does, I fucking knew it was Zeke. Yeah, it's his subtle choices.
I am Dorothy. I'm the leather worker. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm sorry, he did not tell me your name.
I am Mama Grigolo. That is me.
Mama Gregoloro? Am I saying that right?
Grigolo. Grigolo.
Gregorlo. Okay. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hello.
You
It's a
just call
pleasure
me
to
Mama.
meet you.
It is,
Good,
Get you anything?
morning, still. Whatever today suits.
All right. So,
If you please.
unfortunately, I am going to preface this that leather prices have increased because there's no more imports of hides, and I am fairly limited. What the stock that I have is the stock I'm going to have until we start getting trades again, pretty much. So, the cap would be
It's a little
priced
bit
at
more
4 silver.
watered down than normal. Short on supplies.
It works for me. 20
It'll
copper,
be
yes?
20 copper. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
you know, you do give me a discount. I buy more for my other boys. If it work well in the arena.
It will work well. My biggest concern, like I said, there currently was a lot of fighting in the streets yesterday. I have many leather armor orders and repairs that now I have to do. So, unfortunately, I am very low on leathers. Unless you happen to have someone to talk to get me more hides or something, I could absolutely lower the price quite a bit for you.
No lore for the advertisement. No,
Well,
not even little.
I can do a little bit. I can shave 30 copper off.
How are you, Drow?
Don't mind if I think on it a little bit. That very good. You be
Of
in
course.
your shop.
I'll be in my shop or out and about.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure
Reggie.
you'll miss me.
I forgot about Reggie. I remember Reggie.
It is hard to miss me.
Reginald.
I understand. It's because of the purple. That's why I like purple.
I miss Ledford. Dude, I was looking back some of the old VODs of Season 1 and god, it's so strange.
Arena, because they wear purple.
Ah, all of them are yours. Nice, I see.
The purple boys. Yes. Yes.
Well,
Yes.
then.
And if your lever does well, I buy more. But yes, I think a little and I come back.
Come a long way. Dude, I've improved my my role playing a bit, I think.
30 copper off, so that would be
What are you doing?
370.
Just sitting here on the corner.
Is a man not allowed to eat?
Yes, Mama.
I suppose not.
Please, I will come to your
Starve.
shop later and I will talk to you then, I think.
That fucking asshole.
Sounds wonderful, ma'am. You have a lovely rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you again.
Yes, Mama will see you.
Usual,
I
Dorothy.
hope so. I like the purple.
See you around.
Goodbye.
I'm a natural? Nah. Remember the panic attacks? Yeah, it's panic attacks and serenity withdrawal. Shit's crazy.
That is good.
I guess so. So what do you want to do now? Because my brain seems to be... I didn't have any
She's on a
brain
mission.
places during that
Look at her
entire
go. Oh, there she goes. Oh, she's been followed by... Ooh, she's doing a module.
Did you say is the monk? You said the monk is a fighter.
She's on something. I need to get involved. I must get involved.
I had that order from you before. When my helmet
She's doing a plot storyline. I need to get involved. Hey Sarah.
I see.
Kylo was cured last season. He weaned himself off it slowly. Good role playing. You guys are so kind to me.
I am trained after all. If you want, you're gonna have
Stop metagaming. Sarah, where are you going? Can I come? Do you need my help? Fuck, I hate those people.
I could train other people for they pay me, which then I give you the money.
Yeah, he reduced his addiction over time, and then like when he did get the stuff, he would have it like only every so often, and then he started only having it when he had withdrawal symptoms, and then eventually he weaned himself off. Like, and it took like 2 seasons to do it, you know. So I'm pretty happy with how that kind of part of him arced over.
I didn't cook the food, Kumon did. I just was
Do you
serving
need
it.
to go?
Lupus is metagaming.
Do you need to go or?
My brain seems to be a little better now, so we could try.
As long as very good development. Yeah.
If my brain starts to melt, then maybe
I've liked Kylo's development. I like how he like it's such a good and well done arc. It's the kind of arc that you would sit down and write specifically. You know, for like a movie or a show or something, you would write this character's arc and it would look like this. But it's not written down, it's all like improv and just worked naturally. And I think that's why it feels so good, because it's not scripted or anything like that, you know? But it has that sort of quality of like a scripted arc, if that makes sense. I mean, he's come from not even having shoes on his feet. I was thinking about this yesterday when I was in the shower, because I think a lot about FT in the shower for some reason. He was a half-breed of a drow who was poor, like dirt poor, didn't even have shoes, a thief, and was addicted to the equivalent of like opium or meth. And now look at him. Poster all the direction to go in. See, when I first made Kyla, I left him as an open slate, and I made him moldable by the people that were around him. So like, depending on who spent time on him, depended on where he ended up. If he had spent more time with Sarah, and Sarah had like dedicated more shit to him and like told him more about, you know, drow culture and stuff like that, and they went on more sneaky killing missions, he wouldn't be a lordling, you know, he'd be a very different person. He would have like gone with Sarah through the portal, and he would have worked with Fulgurth. You know, that sort of shit. But because he was around people like Mirren and Arn and Morgrim that were trying to install these good values into him, it shaped him into who he is now. And I think that's why it feels natural, because I wasn't trying to force anything. I wasn't trying to force this lordling arc or something like that. Everything that's happened to him, he's taken on board, and it's become who he is as a person. It shaped him as a character. And I think that's why it feels natural. The stealth murder mission? Yeah. And that was a really hard call for him. It was really, really hard. And he immediately went to his dad and was like, I made a call and I regret it so badly, and you know. Say full girth? I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah. I never set Kyler up to be one kind of thing. I kind of... Because that's the beauty of roleplay, right? Rather than just writing a novel or telling a story or, you know, something like that. The main draw of roleplay is that it is open and it's not scripted. It's all very improv. So it can go any direction. And if you're gonna do that, you may as well roll with whatever direction kind of works with the character rather than trying to force down a path, I think. I think that's what makes a good character, at least from my experience.
Sanders? Not Sanders. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Does he look visibly injured?
Nope, he's out cold.
Hey. Imp.
Guard?
Fancy clothes soon. Guys, I really want to show you these fancy clothes. I want them to be like my main model, I swear.
Hey, are you okay?
Hey, out of character, are you okay?
He's out cold.
Okay, he's okay. Fucking shit. You
I'll
wanna go in there? We're not allowed in there.
I don't know if I am either, but at least because I know last time they yelled at me.
Well, shit. Tell them one of them are fucked up, huh? Do you have any wounds? Anything?
Brunswick, please. It's all about whether this meeting goes right or not, I guess. If it goes right and they become nobles, then Kyler will wear it around everywhere. If not, y'all have to wait.
Come on. Huh? Whatever's comfy for you, we'll just leave like that. You're not laying here.
Well, with a little bit of a roll, you're gonna notice he has bags underneath his eyes. This man looks like he hasn't slept in days.
This man's just exhausted, huh? Alright, stay here, friend, huh?
Fucking hell! What the?
Thanks, stay on. Alright, you get one side, I'll get the other. Let's get him inside. Ready?
Looks like he's overworked, huh?
Told him not to.
Animals in a cage can only go so far. Patience. Patience, friends.
Ulrich, can you get the door, please?
Yeah.
It'll be worth it. I promise you, the clothes and the weight will be worth it.
Was he just found like that?
Labia.
Guess he just passed out. No one came through and
Came around the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one spotted him.
So there was no blood or anything on the ground. He was just passed
No
out.
blood. Looked like he just
Coronated? They had the ceremony and then Arn wrote up his papers and signed it with Haskell as a witness.
Thank you. Friend, huh?
That was back in season...
No, I do not know. Thank you for getting me. I didn't.
Was that the end of season 1? It was, yeah.
No problem.
Thank you. She's probably been through a lot, huh? I think everybody has.
I think everybody has.
I better not when I see this outfit. You will.
Oh, person. I think he's a prisoner. I'm like,
It'll be a mass nutting.
Not a prisoner. I mean, could ask if there's any name.
make it find his prisoner.
Yeah, probably because.
But I mean, okay.
Actually,
I don't think it's insensitive if you think about it. Like, I mean, a Bjorning is
Yeah, it's
big.
pretty
You'll
insensitive.
literally murder. Like, they'll literally murder through whatever they're gonna be fighting. So it makes kind of sense.
But I'm scared to ask them like.
If it goes good, you're gonna wear it at the funeral. If this goes good and Arn's like, alright, we're nobles now. Time to step out of the shadows. He's gonna wear it everywhere.
I mean, you can ask it.
So yeah. The question is, my curiosity will probably get the best of me, and I will ask if a Bjorning is a group of Bjornings actually murder. It would be pretty freaking logical at this point. Because you get a group of Bjornings together, things are gonna die. I don't think it's insensitive. I think they'll just die. Everybody just dies. It makes kind of sense.
Yeah, I might have to think about it more, but you might be right.
I have a question for you.
Yeah, we didn't get the answer from the other.
Yeah, we didn't get the answer though. So, me and my constituent here, we were walking through the throughway, and we saw a group of people just walk through the smithy and to over there. And I was like, oh my god, they do move in herds. And I started thinking about it. What is a murderer crow, a gaggle of ducks, a pot of whales? What is a group of drow?
A group of drow is a murder.
You've already got elves.
Yeah, we got elves, like a family of elves, a troop.
That's crows.
Of hobbits.
I mean, to be fair, for humans, it's family, gang, clique, corporation. I mean, there's like a long list.
He's a regional dialect, I'm sure.
Yeah, probably. Probably.
It's been on our mind. It's been stuck with us for all day, so we're just trying to figure it out now before it kills us.
A murder of drow.
It kills me because curiosity hurts.
Oh.
A murder of drow.
I was trying to think about that. That'd be a good one. I was trying to think about that for Bjornings as well, because I mean, if you imagine like getting a group of Bjornings, like whatever's in fun will die. So a murder of Bjornings kind of makes sense.
Guards.
Group of guards.
Group of guards.
I mean, group works.
Yeah.
I mean, we still have to dive into the profession. What?
A troop of orcs too, you know? Troop of orcs.
Troop of orcs?
I'll show you a unit.
Yeah.
I do appreciate your time.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. Should we ask about the merchandise?
Should I ask about merchandise?
If everybody knows about the merchandise, it's not so much as a surprise, you know?
That's fair. I do appreciate your time.
Of course. Anything for the guards of Nautis.
I want you to know
She's a
that
guard, I'm
I
a mark.
appreciate you. Yeah, I'm a guard. I will keep you safe.
Thank you. Let's hope you did better than the last guards.
Do you want to talk about it?
I hope so.
Best of luck.
We should probably. Oh, there's a lot of people. Thank you.
Oh shit. By professions too. We get thinking about professions.
What?
By profession.
Is a stream of piss nights.
You know I'm hard of hearing, right? I can't hear you sometimes.
Night killers? What do you call them?
A scheme of drow. That could work. Mr. MM.
Oh, you're doing the musical statue again.
Well, yes, he was.
Oh, you're doing the statue again.
Might as well get a bit
Very
closer. Not like we're gonna be doing anything stupid.
Okay.
I don't know. I actually do not know this time around. I usually know a lot of things.
If it was Golas, I'd be expecting elves. But it's the men,
Let's
who
just say
knows?
this is a little bit unexpected. But a nice change.
Unexpected and a nice change. What a strange time we're living in where such things
Interesting.
follow the events of an execution. Are you certain?
Interesting.
Certain.
How
Isn't it?
Well, there's
I have a
three
theory.
options it could be from that direction.
Oh,
Do you?
what's your theory?
I suppose we'll wait and see. But I believe it is a...
Spirit trail.
What is it? Dynasty, no?
Someone from the Robber Baron.
Unless
To
he's having a
negotiate
parlay
terms.
with the robber
Or
baron.
Imperials. It could be Imperials.
Really?
Imperials, Robber Baron, Vepex.
Those were my options.
Interesting.
Perhaps even
Which one do you think
Sardillo.
it is? Because I know who.
Maybe Sardillo. No, I'm thinking Imperials.
Marco, no one's waging money on this. You don't have to be that secretive or willing to learn anyway.
Look, alright. You know what?
Oh, now we're betting to see who it is. How interesting.
So I can't really do wager.
Would you take a
If you
wager,
actually
Miss
have an
Glazer?
idea, maybe make some coin.
Out of this.
Exactly. I just want to see looks on your faces.
I'm wearing a helmet.
Next thing you know, it's just orcs. Good surprise, right?
I don't bet with people I don't trust.
A horde of orcs walks into this town.
But this is gonna be all right,
Capitana.
right?
I would say it's a good surprise.
A good
See, Marco, I want to trust your judgment on that, but I don't know if I can.
But it's only for guard. It can't be someone incredibly dangerous, right?
Or
Well.
Mem has gigantic gonads.
He definitely does.
You could ask him.
Not really.
Well,
No,
with
if I'm having
Who you
He has
think it
giant
is?
gonads or who he's meeting?
Does he have good? Both. You should ask him if it's both.
I'm going to ask him for my money that he owes me. I'm fishing out his
Classic Merc.
Not even classic, just modern.
Yeah, that she is.
Can't believe Wainwright tried to make me spend 20 silver on a steel sword. That was just silvery.
20 silver.
Whoever it is, I think, is late for their meeting. They're taking quite some time.
It's not worth 20 silver.
Perhaps they ran into bandits.
What?
If it is one, you can't get a steel longsword anywhere else.
Or orcs.
I already have
Or
a steel long
orcs.
Orcs, that I could
Bandit
definitely see
Bandit
from that
orcs?
direction. Bandit orcs.
Steel armor, but he handed me a fucking blade.
Maybe. Maybe it's those intelligent ones they keep talking about.
The grey ones.
Ah, I've heard of
Could have
those.
taken something from
They run into grey orcs, they would not be arriving at all.
fucker that you cleaved in half. Or almost.
Wait,
That's
what?
bad.
Terrible.
The one that you cleaved that threw the fire at you.
Hmm.
What
Interesting.
about him?
He had steel. And
But if there's someone coming from the north, I doubt the Robber Baron will let them pass.
He was wielding a mace. I do not have any proficiency with those. Not trained.
even then, it could probably have the armor smith make use of the least material.
You seem to be nosy too with us, huh?
It is my job.
Ah, man after my own
Robber Baron.
heart.
I knew it.
In
Yes, I'm
everyone's
smart.
business.
I'm smart, see? What the fuck else would it be, honestly? It's not fucking orcs. That's for damn sure. They don't do parlay.
You guessed who it was? Who was it? No, Marco just
Robber
noticed.
Well, if exactly who that is, then I know exactly who he was
That's
here
what I
then.
said to begin with. I said, for all the people
How
from that way, the
interesting.
first person I thought it could be was the robber baron.
Wait, is it? It's the Robber Baron?
It would appear so.
Yeah. It was.
According to Marco, but he could be wrong. Maybe he's not as
It's like
smart
he's
as he
getting
thinks.
anxious. He's pacing.
Oh dear. His brother
Only
talked about how he would
psychoanalysis
pace constantly.
analyzing the baron now.
I mean,
Kind of
Kovas used to
part of
say
our
that
job.
whenever his brother was annoyed, he would pace.
Surprise, the Robber Baron.
So it
Your
makes
job is
sense.
to psychoanalyze people.
I mean,
How do you think we
You
make
have a
people
client
feel
who-
better?
You have someone come into the bathhouse who's pacing back and forth, you're going to handle them much differently than someone who walks in perfectly normally. You know?
See, this is why I don't go to the bathhouse for those kind of services. I'd have to probably pay a lot for you to get through my skin. Peer into
You want to
it
try?
even.
Sounds like you're owed a lot of money. We can give it a shot.
You're not going to get that money. Trust me. You think I've spent God knows how many years of not sleeping with a woman by choice? Not paying for it? Because
We can
none
have
of them
Hopper
are.
do it, it's fine.
If you don't want a woman?
No, it's not a woman's... For God's no.
I don't got anything else to do.
It's because they're too enthused with what's beneath a man's skin. A man doesn't really care about that. He cares about getting his wick wet.
Alright.
Most of the time.
We can do that too.
And of that I'm not interested in paying for. I get it for free.
Shocking.
I never understood the phrase wick
Not
wet.
really.
If it gets wet, you cannot light it.
Have you seen him without his armor, Sonny? Ah, that's true.
No. I just went off
It
of
is
him
so
saying getting his
surprising.
wig wet.
He is muscular. It's like a third arm.
I wasn't buck-ass naked. You only saw me with a towel on.
Your towel doesn't cover much. Just so you know.
If it's a third arm,
The towel isn't doing anything for you.
Oh well. Not like I could do anything about it. You can melt down a sword and build it back shorter, but you can't do that for other swords.
I've seen it done.
I don't want to know.
Hello, Marin.
What does that look for?
No, whoever he's waiting for is really making him wait.
I can't stop laughing.
We have no
We
idea
believe
we're
the Baron.
staring. We're being nosy.
We believe the Baron is waiting to parley with the robber Baron.
Oh. You're
Dredge,
certain
I'll
it's
give
the
you
robber
30
baron?
silver if you throw your axe at the Baron right now.
Don't do that.
Don't even say that.
Do not do that, please. Please.
Did you even
I
have
tend to
30
offer,
silver?
but even I'm not that dumb.
Alright, I'll do it. Hand it
Thanks.
over.
I'm not hurting for coin.
Neither am I, but also... You know, why did I help you lot with that fucking sergeant? I wasn't being paid. What did I get out of that except a missing potion and burnt skin?
Justice?
Fuck justice.
You didn't get paid?
Oh, I didn't get paid.
Well, depending on which sergeant it was.
Get your wick wet.
Lorelai,
You know, impress the
have the
ladies.
silver to him.
What?
The lady he wants to impress isn't here though. She's
She had silver on her
sleeping
that she
or
picked
something.
up from the dead sergeant.
Shame.
Yo, who
How
up
much
wetting
did
they
you
wick?
get from that dead man?
I'm just not going to let him live down saying getting his wick
just
wet.
spent it on all the potions and ropes.
It's very funny.
Is a funny
Are you
phrase.
telling the truth?
It's not working.
There's so many other
I
ways
can't
he could
hear
have put it.
Much over here, but I know there was silver on him.
Yeah, it was only 10 silver.
And you spent it all. And not on me.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you were expecting money.
He's a mercenary.
Kind of what they do.
Things. I have fought for only two things in my life. Over the course of over 40 years. It was either for freedom or it's for silver.
Oh, there goes the Dredge.
What the fuck just happened to Dredge? he looked fine.
He's
looked
so
fine.
there.
He looked fine to me. He just disappeared. He was moving. That's mine.
He was moving fine and then...
Anyway, you owe me now. I remember
They're
that.
taking forever.
I spent resources on that, apparently.
I could have
assume
gotten
the
my
fact that
wig
anything
wet
didn't succumb
in
to
this
my
time.
wounds, that my potion was used on my body, was it not?
It's true. You know,
Maybe
there was all this
twice.
time we could have
Going to
just
use your potion,
spent all that time together.
I know, right?
Apparently,
I
Baron
don't
is
remember.
waiting for someone. At least.
You know, when the sun reflects off your
Unfortunate.
eyes, it is gorgeous. Miss Basil.
We suspect the rubber baron.
Such flattery.
Someone's going to be
A
so
very
jealous when I
strategic
tell
idea,
you.
truthfully, if you ask me. But I doubt that.
Yes, and last time he didn't do anything. I wonder if he'll do it this time.
I was
He's got a
encouraging him
little
to
bit
do
more
something,
cojones.
and he did
No
nothing.
lie.
He's got more cojones now.
Since
Shame.
you didn't pay him for his service,
You should have saw him yesterday. Ooh.
give him the wolf pelt as payment.
Already did.
I already paid for it.
Oh. No, well. Fair enough.
And 1 silver is not gonna cut it. I'm down on an entire potion. We'll talk about it later. Looks like our friend's quarry has arrived.
Someone's going down there.
About time.
Oh.
Perhaps we
Finally.
should vacate
You
this
hold
street.
this.
Oh
No,
shit!
I'm joking.
No, I don't want to hold that.
What the fuck
I like
is
doing
happening
that, Garrett,
now?
but not to me. That sucks and scary.
Interesting.
The robber
It
baron
is.
The man
Is
comes
that him?
himself.
I don't know what he actually looks like.
That would be the rubber baron,
Really
yes.
is the old Castellan.
How
Oh.
many people know what he looks like? Have any of you met him before?
Because people live
He's
here.
the old. He's the old Castellan.
The rubber baron.
I mean, Lola would know what he would look
Not
like.
what
She
I've
lived
heard.
here for the past.
I've never heard that before.
400 years.
Talk about the rubber
That
baron.
was
Yeah,
rough.
no, that's him.
never
That's
met
the
him.
rubber baron.
I served while he was still in charge. I recognize that face.
Never met him.
I never met him.
No.
It's a good or a bad thing.
Like,
Well,
why would I be a
depends.
high-ranking official?
Who knows?
I don't know, but we're kind of blocking their only way in and out of town at the moment. By all of us being down this alleyway.
Coming in.
Yeah, we should
It's
probably.
easy to
make
kill
some-
him right now.
Let us make way.
Can I have my knife
I
back?
mean, join the guard so I
Oh,
can
yeah,
be a
here.
celebrity. Is that what you're trying to tell me to do?
Yeah, why
I'm
not?
over here now.
Who?
You see,
Apologies.
you look fine, and all of a sudden you vanish. You're
It's
moving.
okay.
It was, you know,
I work on a
it's
different
all
time frame.
day.
I'm like 3 seconds behind the people.
Makes me very upset.
It's alright. Well.
Looks like we need to make a little bit of
To
room.
be fair, I can ask him without actually.
I just say it's drought time.
We should probably wait till the...
Drought time.
Yeah, I should probably wait.
You know, the
What
moment
relation does that have with me?
comes by,
probably
well,
stand over
this
here
is
too,
more
we
this
don't
nail
have it.
cleaver
This
test.
is road.
Take him out.
Yeah.
It's always been my suspicion because of your eyes. But if that's not true, then so be it.
I can be whatever you want me to be, Miss Basil.
I think
You're seriously such a charmer.
the intelligent today so far, so I don't think now is a good time.
Maybe not a Bjorning or a Hobbit, though.
But we can't have that.
Why is he
Not
just
supposed to be acting intelligent.
standing there?
On a scale of 1 to
Perhaps
20,
they don't intend to enter.
I've thought of nothing but 20.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm very
Where
short.
are
I
you?
can't see much.
Let's roll for stupidity real quick.
It's a step in the way.
So
It
what's
blocks off half
going
my
on?
vision.
I had it wrong.
Run over to this side, Hopper.
The robber baron is here, looking to the bear and the man.
Like an yell into
There
the
we go,
wall,
that's
do
better.
it once.
Oh, I was gonna say you could stand in front of me,
Oh,
so my ass isn't blocking your way.
I was at Guardian Fire, you know, I just...
I wasn't complaining.
Oh, get ready for that, if we might need this thing, we can just start out.
Which thing? The one song or the other thing?
I don't think we're going to hear anything of this.
They're bad, we can...
But we take a while to...
I can read lips.
Wait for somebody to get like punched in the face again or something.
You just said pickle.
Oh yeah, what are they saying?
You said pickle. Like 3 times in
You
a
just
row.
said pickle, I see.
Mm-hmm.
You think it'll actually come to that?
Why would they do that?
Ah, please me, but he said pickle.
But it's a big enough
The brothers just
Was it tickle? Maybe it was tickle.
so why not?
Negotiations?
That's family.
It is so interesting. I haven't seen that man in so long.
It isn't the purple shadow herself. It's been a while.
Are they just talking at the gate? I kind of want to hear
Yeah,
this.
looks like they're just talking on the gate. I don't want to go there.
He's here to negotiate the surrender of the barons.
Mm-hmm. I figured as much.
Especially what happened yesterday.
If they were smart, they probably should.
Oh.
Yep.
He didn't bring enough men.
He's got like 800 men.
You buy my stuff.
I think this will only be a taunt.
Definitely.
And siege weapons.
Baron's not stupid.
Not that you would need
They're
them.
not going to barge in here with that many men. Even after the Capitan has
They will do use against the keep walls.
You don't have to surrender.
Evidently so. Royal Barons handed the asses to the Barons every step of the way.
I paid 15, you paid 5.
Let's hope the Baron MM doesn't make an ass of himself twice in one day.
I paid 10, you paid 15.
Especially yesterday.
No.
You paid 5. How
You're
do I
telling
remember
me.
that? And I've been busy this whole time.
Okay, hey.
One of the former sergeants threw an entire cask of Glorian fire at my face.
Here's mine.
It's gonna be
Believe me.
Yeah, they were a bit of a whack job.
Shit, you're lucky.
2.
Yes, it dripped off my armor before it could cook me all the way to death.
4.
He's
That's
not
what we
even
always
stepping
accomplish.
off of his horse.
Now that you have 2 hands.
Well, that's rude.
Oh, the that honor.
Rude, but slow
Makes me think it's not going well.
Now essentially you can count to 10. As long as you know
Yeah,
10
if it's
numbers.
not, we'll find out.
Normally negotiations go at the table or something.
Go well at all.
Hey, do you just want to like give up
Well,
your
perhaps
heart?
this isn't really a negotiation.
I'm sure it is a demand for surrender.
It's a negotiation.
Is that the rubber baron? Oh shit, I leave after the
Maybe they offer him his spot back.
I'm over here, man.
How are you doing?
I think he wants more than that.
That would be unfortunate. I wouldn't trust him.
No.
No. He left when we needed him most. Why would I trust him with this?
That's what righteous men do. They leave.
Doesn't matter about anyone's feelings anymore.
Wow, thanks, I'm standing right here. Asshole.
He leaves
It
everyone
matters what the
behind
man
for
can do.
pride.
He seems to have a plan.
He's not here for the people.
Full one.
It would be an even worse move to do that. I'm done watching. You're being nosy.
This is kind of boring.
I know it's very personal. I do apologize.
Interesting reaction. I got quite the opposite from him.
Remember, the people that lived in this town before we showed up knew him as the Castilian. Someone they could trust and rely. To have him walk out on them must have been hard for them.
He has more numbers than we
Take
do.
Lorelei, for example.
Maybe he didn't walk out. Maybe he was forced out.
Forced out with 800 men.
Able to take over that keep with only his. With only his.
If I had all the answers, I wouldn't be standing here waiting for more.
I doubt we'll hear much.
Nope, but I do want to see if they start fighting.
It's surprising to see him come in person.
If I get stabbed,
They're on the back of
Yeah,
the
there's a hole in the
house.
wall over there. Yeah.
There is plenty of foliage around there.
He's only here to get an answer.
Talking in my ears.
Ah, how brave am I?
Are you doing okay?
How willing to get caught are you? Is more of the question.
We could try to get closer and listen.
I don't think the guards will allow it. Best not to,
Oh, there's some bushes and a wall.
best not to add fuel to any fires that may occur.
Yes.
It will shake out whoever shakes out whether or not we hear it or not.
We're gonna have to watch your asses anyways.
No, it was
And what's so meant the men's men?
You pace, Mr. Mogul.
He just came to show he's not. Well, he's not backing down. He's not afraid. Why would he be?
Because right now we're going for the different races. We might need.
Nor does he see them as equals.
Can't help myself. I'll be back.
And not equals.
Doesn't
One man
make
doesn't
for
have to fight all.
negotiation. We don't see the
None of us
person
can hear
as
what's
an
going
equal.
on, so your guess is as good as ours.
I don't think these are negotiations at all. It's more so him giving them options. The rubber band has all the cards. He has a lot of power in his position right now.
What's a farm of trees? Yeah, what's that called?
Orchard?
Apiary. Apiary.
No. Apiary, okay. No.
I'd be shocked if anything changes.
Things have been changing drastically recently. We will see.
Hobbits are a troop.
What the
Cordy,
fuck was
calm
that?
down.
That didn't happen. That didn't happen.
Prison check?
Absolute riffraff.
I mean, it's Tony, I thought we were friends.
If you want to city,
No, Loki, I'm freaking out about that.
give you my boot knife.
I forgot they were there. Loki,
Tony, I can't believe you do this to me. I thought we were friends.
It's a perfectly
How
good
did you
glass.
lose your shield, but now you have one?
Ah, damn, I have to do 2 funerals.
Oh.
Like, he was the one who always
Oops,
carried
all
the shield
funerals.
around.
I don't want to carry the shield right now. It's heavy in my arm. I think it's everywhere. It hurts. Makes my shoulder hurt.
Oh god.
Keep clunking myself in the face when I go to scratch myself on the nose or something.
Yeah, we're good friends. We go way back.
That's it. I'm running for Baron.
We can talk about it.
Baron Aegon.
Be a mercenary.
No, it'd be Baron Cross.
We are
I
truly
go
in
by
dark
my
times.
last name.
The Baron wants to get his wick wet.
A silver stiletto dagger with a red gem.
She's still stuck on that.
That's what he said, not me.
And as he flips it over, a skull on the guard.
Did you say his
Holy shit, that's a vendor cat.
Baron syphilis.
You don't want to talk about it? We can talk
Baron
about it. I can use your
syphilis.
friend. We can talk about
Is that Guardian?
Taking that wick.
His feelings are null and not valid.
I don't know, ask Kappa.
Sorry for not being no longer valid.
I don't really want to ask Harbour about this syphilis, if I'm honest.
In the shape.
Does not sound like my business.
Oddly enough, it is in the shape of a vial.
When does it end though?
I'm a
cripple.
When do you finally say no?
You're a cripple?
I paid him 30 copper to destroy a bunch of expired.
What happened to this?
This came out of one of them.
Oh.
Well, the negotiations seem
Looks like one of our teal friends has an interest in this.
It's
Oh, here he goes.
He's turning and leaving.
And off they go.
I take that was a no.
Stay off the street, huh? You don't want these guys.
Oh, thank goodness, I thought we were about to be attacked.
Sure.
I know, I was waiting for battle right there.
Why am I standing in the open?
Oh, get out of the fucking road. Get out of the road. Fucking MM is coming. We don't want to be in his way.
Get out of the way!
Oh, shit.
Right in the way.
Quick, look professional.
Y'all do that.
It
Guess
didn't
we're not
seem
going to hear
happy.
how it went from him.
Nor there was any sort of handshake or paperwork or
Bow your head essentially.
so. Nose all around.
I'm sure. Didn't think so.
They look professional.
At least they didn't kill each other.
Calls for alcohol.
Almost would have been preferable.
Yeah, tavern sounds great right now. Yeah.
They agreed to see each other on the battlefield.
On whose rejection was this? Was it Mem rejecting the Robber Baron, or was the Robber Baron rejecting a Mem's return proposal?
Yeah, we kind of thought we were about to be attacked, so we kind of, posted up.
Veteran, would you like to explain why he was here?
Apparently you're negotiating our surrender, huh?
That jar of
The
stinks come in handy.
Robber Baron is asking for the full surrender of the Redor dynasty. Wants them to leave peacefully. Allow him to take control.
And Mem just said, fuck off.
Fair enough.
I guess it's war then.
It's gonna be a very bloody war.
Now what?
Well, on the plus side, it won't be a siege. It's not for us.
Got some options.
Though I would recommend stocking up on some food in case we need to make a quick getaway.
For there could be a siege.
I've been making
without
preparations.
walls.
Exactly.
There are no walls.
There's no time to get the walls together. We should have done that weeks ago.
The Redons versus
We didn't have the rights.
Robber Baron.
Nope.
Or the material.
But now you have the mine.
Doomed.
We don't have the mine. Kovaz has the mine.
It does look really good.
It's the one that initiated such a thing and then also got the capital killed.
And also hasn't been using any of that stone to build up the walls.
Maybe take it up with Hellman.
You had the stain there. Now it's
I had brought it up to the Baron Kovaz. I think it was the first time I met him.
You two want food and
I'd
drinks?
offered to fix the walls.
You could have a drink.
Tavern's open. Come on.
Honestly, I thought about
But
it too.
the thing is,
Just get a little chain.
Redons versus the
Pull some
Robber
of the
Baron.
things out and just have
One
Rick.
side will be Vika.
Well, you pull some of the stuff out and just have a little rake across someone's face from a backhand.
Ooh, yeah, like tassels.
Yeah.
Fuck.
How was your talk?
the sun.
Won't be doing that now.
Meh, fucking useless.
I'm sorry, I saw you walking around. Hoped it would have been fruitful for you.
Nope. Just a disappointment. But
Oh,
men
Jordan,
usually
you'll love
are,
to see
so.
this. What?
Come with me.
Okay.
You'll see there's a sign on his door that says out of business. See this?
So, you know this time you're using a new axe. Oh, I noticed that you're using a new axe instead of your anger.
You know, then there you
Apparently,
that's a
I
good,
had Sidvana
exchange.
read it. Apparently, it's called Flesh Biter or whatever.
Mm.
Here's my fucking neck.
Heard that.
Yeah. Got 3 hours of
Twinning.
fucking sleep last night.
I can't. Oh, here it goes. Yeah,
Sounds about right. Not
I would not
everyone
be here.
imagines working at the bathhouse.
Lupus?
You look down and out, sir.
You would
You're
notice.
right.
You would notice Dredge is holding a very familiar knife.
I am doing as well as possible.
It has a
this
red
time.
gem, a coiled snake around the hilt, and a skull on the guard.
Piles of dead bodies.
I feel like I'm living in a different life right now.
It's true. It does make it hard for all of us to be able to relax and enjoy our wonderful days, doesn't it?
Mr. Bjorning.
You do not know that.
Fancy dagger you have there. Would you come and sit?
There is no progress. There's always the next task, the next objective. Rest is not something for the likes of us.
That'll be 30 copper.
Better days, sir. Men like you deserve good days.
Surprised there's still optimism. Definitely.
No, it's very strange that
Oh,
even
what's gonna-
somehow your
Can I help you?
sounded like spiders. That was
Well, there's not
Optimism. Make sure that you know
find a dagger of that
exactly where to go to relax.
weight
Could I get
very
a
often.
red bowl of stew?
I'll keep that in
Red
mind.
bowl of stew.
Good. We'll see you around then, good sir.
No, they don't.
I suppose we will.
I do not wish to be too intrusive. May I ask where you got it from?
I was thinking
I'll put the 20 copper here.
with
The merchant,
you saying about how
Wainwright.
they're gonna
He sold
buy
it to
my
me.
freedom. Feel like I need to
This
do
is
more.
definitely a bread
Is
bowl.
that true?
Totally a bread bowl.
Definitely, normally you just give me a piece of bread, but this works.
I'm
It's
not
okay.
with them if that's what you're
Fast enough and
thinking.
there's people lining up. I got nervous.
That's fair, that's fair, you're valid.
The way that I wrote up yours is different than how Lily's was.
No, if you were, I'm sure you'd
Lily was going to help me with purchases.
not be alive.
Back to business, you.
A meal, please.
So,
Emil?
The owner.
Do you want
you mean
anything?
right
I know
here.
better than to mess with that gang in Corcadis. But I'm between knives
To make
right
sure
now.
that I can get Lily's first.
Emil and me.
Because hers was more
Hmm.
difficult.
I would be careful where you go about flashing the thing.
Yours is a lot easier, so I can get that sooner. No, because I am the sole owner of you. Okay? I'm
This
just
is
waiting for the
delicious,
library
Bibble.
to finally be reopened.
Noted.
It's still closed.
Eyes.
But I still need a
Ears.
knife.
Everywhere.
He said 2 days for that. I'm not sure if
Understood?
Close.
Close, I think it was 3 days.
Enemy.
This one knows to be
Go to the table.
That's how
careful.
much it was for getting the new dresses for everyone.
From shadows,
Well, I
they
hope they do too. I can't wait to
approach
see them.
shortly.
I thought about it and definitely. Probably this outfit isn't the best for
Days.
bathhouse.
Days?
Especially
When you're sitting
standing
alone.
next to you. Or any other bathhouse.
Don't worry. Well, I did tell you to get normal clothes. You didn't get
Just a
yourself
friendly
a
reminder,
bathhouse,
Azor.
Did you?
I just told her I needed a pair of clothes.
Okay. Normal
She
clothes for
knows
you,
I'm
because I want you
working
to.
under you.
Ah.
Just my luck.
Miss Marin.
Thanks for the warning.
If I hear anything more, I will let you know.
Okay, so hear me out. I want you to design
Maybe the
something very
blacksmiths
nice,
can
but
change
not
the
bathhouse related for him. Okay? He needs normal clothes.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. That's what he needs.
And
He
who
doesn't
do
have
I
to work
thank
at the
for this
bathhouse every
advice?
single day. He can go and live his life. That's what he needs to do. So having normal clothes will allow you to live your life.
This fucking guy.
Oh, you had this one outfit.
Thank you, Miss Marin.
What'd you say?
I was referring to the barkeeper.
You could always just get another outfit.
Would you do me a favor, Mr. Hopper?
Fuck are you looking at?
Sure, mysterious stranger.
Can you get me a cup of ale from the barkeeper since he won't come over here?
Sure.
Do you know him?
Who?
The barkeep.
No, I was trying to get his fucking attention to come here and get his drinks, but he seems content to sit behind a fucking counter like a lemming.
Thought he was fucking staring at us. Almost started barking.
Who do I thank for this advice?
You can call me Sevatar.
Whatever ones you're fancy enough to do.
I returned.
Dredge.
My pleasure, Mr. Dredge. I've seen her fighting in the arena.
I returned.
Oh, but I missed you.
You know,
Funny, I haven't seen you in
weeks
the
ago, I
stands.
thought that you went and tried to break into my
To
fucking
let you know
shop.
that I will have to leave at the moment's
No,
notice.
I have no interest in your shop, Mr. Mogul.
Because, like, you were literally standing there, like, being the sketchiest motherfucker ever. Well, I was looking at the front door of my shop and being...
What do you
looking
mean?
at scratches
He's
all over it.
He is an average law-abiding
The world would be a sad place.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
No. Trying to say that sentence right without laughing, it kills you.
Yeah.
So he's moving slow now.
Oh,
Oh God.
He's really going.
He's
there.
trying.
I think the drink is getting to him.
He's so defensive for you. Do you guys know like
Hey, stranger.
each other?
I appreciate it, Mr. Syphilis. Not directly.
No, that's my brother. Thank you.
Apologies.
Syphilis.
Oh,
Oh,
he's dead.
Oh no.
Free drink.
Who's in danger? I'm Dredge now.
Oh God, the knife is as big as you
It's just
like.
like I could only see your eyes, so I couldn't tell who you were until you spoke. Is that just me?
I love how big things just look with you. Like that bowl looks so big, and I'm like, this is the tiniest bowl ever. But to
It's
you,
the longest ever, Torty.
Just a long day.
I mean,
Huh?
like, look at the short sword the size of his chest.
Yeah.
The mug is the size of his chest.
Then you should definitely sit down
Yeah,
and
like,
recover.
look at this short sword though.
yeah, it's actually really good for you. Yeah,
I would
the
say that's
potion's
almost a long
massive
sword
for
for you.
you.
Oh my god. Upper, I'm so...
Yeah. The world is not made for hobbits.
I mean, if I took out one of my arrows, it would literally be the size of you.
Look, hey, look.
You know, when I want to have a fucking drink,
Yeah, there you go. You're an easy drunk.
You're okay, Miss Sarah.
20 copper, right? 20,
No.
For something?
Remember your hands, okay.
I'm fucking disappointed.
What is wrong?
Disappointed,
I'm dead. Shut up! Shut your fucking face.
Shut the fuck
I
up.
don't see anything, I swear.
My immersion is ruined.
Oh, are they your friends?
And yeah, Marco, I think you were wrong.
One of them is.
I was being sarcastic.
That guy ran into my shop one of these days, and you never told me your name, I don't think.
I did tell you my
But you
name.
ran into my shop and then talked to everyone like we were friends.
You're the only person
You did?
who I've told
Oh,
my
wait,
full
no,
name
you did.
to.
They were in the alleyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, before that, you just walked into my shop, and I was like, what the fuck? Okay, you know, so you're okay. You're cool.
Thank you, Mr. D.
Extra trouble.
Mhm.
I didn't need your approval, but I'm glad I have it.
I mean, you've all been out and about quite a bit. So
Yep.
Why are you disappointed, Miss Sarah?
Okay, do that twice.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there he is. Look out.
The talk I had didn't go how I wanted at all.
We need to deal
Quite
with
the
someone?
opposite.
You got this.
No.
Can I deal with someone?
At least be able to deal with it.
No.
No, let her cook.
All in good time.
I'm just fucking pissed off because I want answers and they don't give me the answers I want, and I don't want to hit them because then everything falls apart.
Definitely a good waste of a tea.
Oh god, you're speaking my language. Oh, you're back here.
Unfortunately, pushing forward is very tiring.
Is he back?
He's not gonna be back for long.
Is he?
No.
Oh.
He looked at you angry and then he stepped back.
Edu.
He looked angry.
You.
My dagger.
You.
But he could probably throw you across
That
the
is a
street.
fucking throwback.
Yes.
Awesome.
My dagger now.
Can I get her water?
He could probably throw you to the other side.
Oh, he definitely could.
I need water.
Like I told him last time though, he's got to get me before I get a sword or get a freaking stab in somewheres.
10, okay.
If I can get the fucking kneecap.
20, okay? Well, that is 20.
I mean, apparently crossbow bolts don't sink into him that far.
much is the
At least in
water?
some
That'll be
places.
10 copper from you.
What is he, a fucking elephant?
Copper is so expensive for water, though.
Apparently, have you seen his skin?
I bought it.
Not up close.
One of those.
I mean, I have fairly low standards, but
Isn't that nice?
death by snoo not on the list.
Unfortunately.
Snoo.
There you go up. There you go up. You go up.
Oh, ask for that next time you're at the bathhouse if you ever partake.
Stressing me out.
You're familiar with an abacus, right?
Is it a soup?
Yeah, no, can I just get,
I know how
It could be.
to use it.
So could be involved at least.
It's just like the fingers, you know, every ball is like a finger, except that, you know, you get more than 5. Yeah.
Never
It's
thought
like
about it, never used one.
You know, it's like a tier.
Shorty.
It's like a tier, like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
No.
Wax.
It's a tier.
Thank you.
15 copper.
No problem.
No,
Alright,
like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3.
Miss Dorothy,
Right.
Yeah.
do you still play that
Like little wooden sticks with balls on them.
honk shoe thing?
Like all the balls are on the left side. You count.
Honk shoe thing? Is that what you just said?
It does not sound like that, does it not?
I was hungry.
What did you...
I mean, a little bit. Yeah, I can play that if you want.
I feel like I haven't heard you play it in many months.
Yeah, that is because it's been a little while since I played it. Hold on,
She's gonna start stacking cups and bowls on her head.
Grab that.
No, I look over and she has 2 bowls.
You are about to have like
right here.
It's a free bra.
You only have 10, right?
You have such a way with words.
You need to do it like by 10. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, repeat.
Wonderful. Where should I be for this? There's so many people here. I'm going to irritate those guys.
Stand on the table.
Do it.
Recovering.
I'll be on that table right there.
Be on the... I feel like I'm going to piss off the guards that are, you know, decent.
Fuck them.
They're probably...
A little oversteered.
Come on.
It was a bit of a shock
yesterday, but
There you go. Yeah? Okay, well, fuck me. Alright, sure.
Out at the end of everything.
Sure. Alright, let me line myself up all proper, like.
I was being...
Oh, wait.
I was being overwhelmed.
Do it too. Do it too.
I would look to the left or right.
There we go. Alright. Holy shit, this place has echo.
Thank you.
Okay.
And she was willing. That's...
Alright, it's been a while. I need to do the thing and
Probably just as many times that day.
Nope.
I guess practice makes perfect.
Yeah, I still got it!
I believe we have a performance.
Oh god, everyone's looking at me. I'm not used to
Oh yeah.
So talented.
Alright, now that I'm back,
I'm
you're going to
making
get
it
out of
all
my
up
seat,
as I
right?
go. I'm supposed to know how to do
keeping you
certain
warm.
songs. Like, hold on, it's
It was keeping you warm.
Yes.
You might want to give him his knife back, Papa.
I have your longsword.
fucking it up! It's okay.
There's your
It's good enough.
You get it eventually. You're close.
It's the spirit of the thing.
Oh, where are you running? Oh, okay.
I was in your seat.
You
I
made me
kicked out.
worried. Oh. Okay, yeah, he's back. I'm not used to audience liking me. This is weird.
We can boo if you want.
I could throw shit at you if you'd like, if it make you feel more comfortable. Hey, fuck you, Torty!
Hey, Tony, get the tomato. Make sure they're rotten.
That's a big tomato, oh my gosh.
Alright, keep it up.
Oh god. Nope. I'm gonna learn real songs soon. Just you fucking wait, because the whole... That's part of a whole ass fucking song that I have to do on this hand, but I don't know the notes to them because they talk at the same time. And some notes don't like each other, so I'm learning.
You're doing great.
Oh, brother, this girl stinks!
Ta-da! There we go. Now I'm too anxious with everyone staring at
Thank
me.
you very much, Torty.
Very good. Very good.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Hopefully play some next time, huh?
There you go, chat. Dance, monkey, dance!
Perfect.
Take my seat back now.
I need my drink.
Law and I will be heading out to the logging camp to prepare the pyre.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, you poor heart done by the...
Ah, there you are, Mr. Malik.
That'll be.
Hey, I saved this one for you, okay? My shop's closed, but is that special arrowhead you wanted, okay? Yeah.
First the talk gets interrupted with veteran, and then the talk with the other fucker doesn't go well, and everything's just not gonna be fun today.
How did you put arrow into stone? And you were sure this is the one?
Sounds like a rough day, I'm sorry.
No mistake.
We have a funeral to look forward to.
I wasn't even supposed to wake up.
I don't know what you want.
I'm not looking forward to that. I'm gonna cry.
I could die.
Are you going to put the fun in funeral?
What's wrong with you people?
Just there you go. Just be careful, yeah?
Of course.
What?
Oh, thanks.
A food?
What?
What?
Did you enjoy the song?
Okay.
Of course.
I had something called a
Oh?
So before my headache knocked me out, what were you saying?
I rightly cannot remember me, even if you paid me a gold.
If I had a gold, I would not pay someone a gold to remember something. I would pay them to forget it.
No, I know. I'm just saying that is how gone my thought is. As soon as I start playing concertina, the rest of the day stopped existing.
The ceremony later tonight. So
Some extra work on the field of battle if I want to make that kind of money. Shit.
look, if you combine all the credits, do my best to attend. You might get a taste.
Used to be in God's good books.
Funny, so you've watched my fights.
Everyone watches your fights, Rich.
I haven't seen you in this stand.
But why is it 3 silver?
Hey, you've been there?
I can't get anybody to do it.
I have no idea. Speak to you again, Miss Fan.
I'm a naturally quiet person.
No, I haven't heard of it before. It sounds magical. Especially from Pepe.
It's far too late.
Fair enough, I suppose.
Or will be too late for that.
But I assure you I was watching.
Shit. I only have 5 copper now.
God, that's fucking...
That's my favorite cartoon that I can do because it's so easy. It's the 1 button and 2 buttons are right next to each other. They're buddies.
It's like
you know?
a horse with no name. On the guitar is 1 note and then another note. It's so strumming.
Oh, I made an investment.
Oh.
Just 1 moment. Marin, did you just cough up a fucking spider web?
It's proof of concept. We're not gonna talk about it just yet. We were just
Don't fucking lie to me. I watched her fucking... Don't lie to me. I watched her go...
Right now it's hush hush.
You thought no one saw it. I see
She's
everything.
had a spider in her mouth since this morning.
Do you think you'll be free?
No, I saw it too.
On average, a person needs 8 spiders in their lifetime. Marin needs 20.
Not really.
Oh God!
I just wanted to make a trade. Deal. Wait, I just realized I'm selling you your own bread.
I want papers to me.
I do apologize, but I'm here for you.
You know that I appreciate you.
So Vesnora came around. I thought he would come around to fucking eat. He's going to starve to death, I swear to gods.
I'm not sure. I was wondering if he just dropped you off or something.
Drop you off at the
I
play
did.
area.
Well,
I've never touched that.
Sorry, I sneezed.
There's no one to fight here.
Like the kindergarten while he go do his Marin work. No, sorry. He does his veteran work. He comes back and picks you up from kindergarten. We're essentially babysitters.
The kindergarten that offers only booze, send me up. I'll stay there.
God, please, we could have like nap time too.
Oh, I'd love that. Dude, I'd kill for nap time on the regular schedule. Fuck yeah.
Let me sleep over.
Fuck yeah.
You can come too.
Yay!
Do you have a headache?
A little bit.
I can drink some water, but I spilled my water.
Do you want to talk about it? We could talk about it. We're here for you. I'm a friend.
Is there an extra chair? You can talk about it.
We don't talk about some things, but we can talk
We
about
have an extra chair? What, in the freaking timeout corner?
Oh yeah, all the way back there.
Now. Yeah. Anywho, this is your home. You go in your home. Oh, fuck.
Let me throw those away real quick. Thank you for the drink, but sadly I'm not poor. For the day, anyway.
I'm trying to figure out more stuff that we can do for like girl time or like throughout time or whatever the fuck. Because we need it, right? That's essential.
I don't know what we're talking about anymore.
I don't know. I'm not used to girl time or drow
We're
time.
here for you, okay? Let's stick together, okay? We're like a family.
Now, I'm not entirely sure if it's a...
I'm a friend. As a friend, I'm here for you.
He's a friend.
I'm here with the therapy
Yeah.
candle.
Hanging out at nighttime is always the best.
Oh, the candles, we've come full circle.
Are you guys good?
It's not even intentional most times.
Meditate. I don't think I'm a meditate type
I just
person.
walk around
Sitting
without a
still
light
does
and
not
people
seem
get
appealing to
scared.
me.
We attacked me with your stench when you opened up that
Hey,
weird
Torty.
contraption of yours.
You're always looking for interesting things.
Yes.
Would you be interested in a unmagnifying glass?
An unmagnifying glass.
Yeah.
Animal manure, as well as skunk
Instead of
piss
looking at
and
something that makes it big, you look at something that makes it tiny.
spray.
What is the point of that?
Oh, you a chemist or something? What is this?
She bought some of
Bought
that.
it?
My eyes already fucking suck as it
We went
is.
to the guard, I think the guard, captain's guard, and we petitioned to use it on the field.
I'm not sure.
He's now the
I'm
leader
trying
of
to
the
find any applicable use. You can't even use that to start fires while using the sunlight,
I
can you?
know,
Because it
that's-
spreads
but
out the light.
When
Yeah.
I thought about it, I was like,
Maybe it puts fires out.
That's the opposite.
But I don't think. No, I don't think so.
Maybe it sets the sun on fire.
You could use it to signal people at a distance, you know? You light the sun through it, but you can do it over here too.
But the thing is, though, they're actually closer than you think they are because it makes them look further away, so you don't even
I'm
need
gonna
to
go to
signal
the
them.
bathroom. Be back.
Oh, okay. Have a good shishi.
I don't know. It's interesting.
Where do people get these
Got
things?
anything else interesting?
I mean about foreplay?
Got a sword that's got like silver on it. That's pretty cool.
Ooh.
Is it like a theater, like a play?
You got it from what? Right, right?
Yeah.
Wanna trade? I got this fancy dagger with gem.
We'll tell you when you're older,
I
okay?
think I'm good.
What? I'm older now. How old are you? What do you mean?
Hold, pause,
I've known
pause,
her for a
pause.
long time. She's older than
Kyler, of all people,
I've known her for a long time. She's older than
in Nautis, you take a casual glance over at the dagger that Dredge pulls into plain view, and you instantly recognize what it entails and what it is.
You know what, Mr. Dredge?
Continue.
Wait.
I will trade you my dagger for yours.
My cup. What the fuck?
Sure, sounds good.
How does this one look? It's
I
a
got it
little
'cause I
smaller,
needed a new dagger.
11.
but it should work for you.
Saboteur, was it? Can I see that for a second?
No, thank you. He's mine now.
1 and 2, so 12.
Yeah, last thing I need is for Dread Knights to get on my ass. I was
about to say, is that a dread knife and a dagger? Okay, so it is?
I
Alright, yeah, I don't
bought
want
it.
that.
I bought it because I didn't think they'd show up in this backwater.
Yeah.
And I could use it freely.
It
Because I
is
need a knife.
safer in my hands, I assure you both.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Savitar, as the dagger passes into your hands, there is
honestly
a
believe
sense of familiarity that passes through your body as well. A
Right,
from
and after that
before,
is
a time
2,
from
which
before,
is a 12.
fingers and thumb that wrapped around the hilt of such a blade and drove it into the
Okay, so let's
bodies
say
and
you're, like,
minds of the
just
people
with-
who
Yeah,
opposed the
we all
Dread
gave each other
Knife crime syndicate.
I can't say that.
Now that one
Semi
returns
Pancho
to
too
you,
sweet. Thought he'd be. I thought he'd find a bigger
Also, it
fight.
looks like you're into it too.
Oh yeah, probably.
That was terrible.
No, I was talking about the candle thing.
If you're interested in something very strange, I got a metal hand that you like. You can move these dials and stuff, and it like moves the fingers on it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's like a prosthetic. Like, if somebody had lost their hand, they'd put it on, but I have no idea. How you could put it
We
on.
don't talk about it.
Yeah, we don't talk about it.
You could just like sit there and pour
Some people rely on the local fucking healers. You get turned away by a bunch of fucking wood elves with weapons.
Fucking tree huggers, man.
The imps then. Fuck it.
I found him finally.
He's out and about.
Only took me like 2 hours.
Congratulations on your release.
Really, not too much of that, but everything's just fine now. It's just too fucking stressful these past few fucking days, and I haven't eaten anything yesterday, so that's another start. Which is why I'm going to make sure right now I'm going to eat.
You better.
Don't look at me like
Stop
that.
get all
Don't look at me
angry.
like that. I knew it. I knew you were gonna look at me like that.
I get mad when he doesn't eat.
I've seen you get mad when a lot of different people don't eat. You're the local cook or something? You're
Yes.
overshooting your bomb?
No, I actually very much like cooking with Grabam. It's very fun. I just don't like it when people don't eat. You end up becoming skinny and bones. Then it's not fun.
No skin and bones.
You die after not eating for 3 days. You got to eat something.
Yeah, I heard Mirren got pretty close to doing that.
Which
Sorry,
reminds
Maren.
me. Did you eat today,
Who, me?
Mr. Mysterious Man?
You don't even know. You
Yes,
never
you.
use my name. Why you never use my name?
Because maybe I don't want people to know, but I guess I could just call you Sevatar all the time.
You could.
And if you like me saying it, I'll do it.
As much as I like you saying my name, Miss Basil, you can call me whatever makes you feel comfortable.
If you wish for me to call you Sevatar more often, I will.
There's a nice ring to it.
I just... How do I put this? Then there we go. I'll keep saying it then. Sevatar. Sevatar.
Ooh.
Sevatar.
It sends tingles down my ears.
Ah.
A question for you, though. Something to look out for.
Mm.
You see someone carrying a dagger that looks like this? Do let me know. It is a steel dagger, and you see 2 black serpents curling around each other. Each of them have a red gem in their eye. They curl up towards the hilt, where they held the pommel. Understand?
I understand, yes.
Thank you, Miss Basil. You are a gem.
I'll see. I try to be. Now to make sure that he's actually eating and he's not just in there drinking a water.
Good luck.
And you better have told me the truth about you eating.
Do I look like skin and bones to you, Miss Basil?
Because otherwise... No.
I thank you for caring for me, though. He's nice.
I actually do need to talk to you, because...
Of course.
Go look after her, man. Lord knows
Gotta
he
take
needs
care
it.
of our own.
Sure. Did you have more?
He does. Trust me, he does. See you around, Sevatar.
Ooh. What the fuck? Excuse me.
Pardon me.
I believe we lost.
I love my little swishy cape. Swish. Swoosh. Swoosh. A swish. A swoosh. Oh, we're keeping the dagger. It's the same one as Marcelo's. It's given to high-ranking people in the Dread Knives. The fact that it ended up in Wainwright's is... If you were looking for the apothecaries, they just left. Out these gates.
God fucking shit fuck.
Their entire group.
Bitch tits.
That's great. Oh, I've been waiting for like 3 hours.
Yeah, you don't give it away. You definitely don't give it away. You would like pry it from their fucking dead ass hands. The only way you would give it away is if you stopped being a dread knife. And you're like, fuck, better ditch the evidence. Which is the only way I could see it, you know. Not being yanked from their fucking corpse. either way, Kyla does not want it on the streets, just given to, you know, anyone. Certainly not Dredge.
Oh, you do? That's boring as fuck.
Came with the model edges avatar? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ash has it. I might add it. Could be fun. I haven't updated Sevatar in fucking months, though. He's very out of date. He doesn't even have facial expressions. At least not ones that work properly. Check this out. They get stuck on. So I can just combine all of them together. I'm gonna reset the model. Yeah, exactly. That's the only reason I haven't updated it, is because his face is always hidden. And for the longest time in Season 3, he didn't even have visemes in his mouth. I forgot to add them. But because his mouth is always hidden, you know. But I would like to be able to, like, adjust his eyes a little bit, you know. Add the new expressions and such. Get no point. But for like people like Basil, when they're like right up close, I want to be able to like just do very slight adjustments would be nice. And if I'm gonna give him the dagger anyway, I may as well, you know. God, I miss Laura, and I'd love to see her try and murder her own son again. Yeah, I do miss Lauren and Raylan. God, it feels like so long ago, you know. I miss my mom. Yeah, Raylan saw that the hooded figure in the poor district who was talking to people at the fight pit and was like, evil! And Sevatar was like, I just work here. Like, I just watch the fights, man. I don't know what to tell you. He's like, why are you trying to murder me? Sir, this is a Wendy's. He's like, you what? You saw me talking to people while other people were talking? What the fuck? An and Sev. He's gonna have to roll to see if he recognizes him. I think that's fair, just because of how close he is to Kyler and his mannerisms, and this fucking sword that Morgrim made him. If he draws it, I want to roll to see if he recognizes that it was smithed, you know, by Morgrim. It was the Nat 20 sword at the end of Season 1. Yeah, Kyler doesn't want love anymore. At least not now. He just doesn't want to get close to people. I mean, fuck, you only just started getting close to Sif. You know? Motherfucker is a walking death flag. Yep, got the S-Talk and it disappeared. Now he has Griffin's Claw. With Sarah. It's more of a, like, a really close friendship that the two of them have. At least from Kyler's eyes.